Hello and welcome to your morning ritual. I'm Teresa Stegner, a self-care coach helping women to bring more calm, ease, and joy into their lives through self-care, right? To through focusing on ourselves and taking care of ourselves. So I'm glad you're here today. I'm going to take a sip of my tea. So good. And then we'll get started. So my tea this morning is Earl Grey with just a touch of honey, in case you're wondering. Okay, so we're going to start in mountain pose. Most of this class is, or all of this class is standing up. So this should help if you're looking to have a little bit more energy, have a little bit more nourishing class. And nourishing, not like coffee, not like stimulating or overstimulating you, but nourishing more like a good stew. Okay, so we'll start in mountain pose and just feel your feet on the mat. You can go ahead and just circle around one way on the balls of your feet, the big toe mound, your little toe mound, your heel, and you can go the other way. Just kind of really feeling the support of the mat beneath you, the floor beneath you. Okay, now what I invite you to do on your inhale is to expand your chest, raise your arms, raise your gaze, raise up on your heels. Exhale, lower your arms, lower your heels. We'll do this 3 more times at your own breath's pace. I might be going faster or slower than you, and that's okay. Just follow your own breath. If your arms or your shoulders aren't feeling it this morning, you can just go up halfway. Let's do that one more time. Sometimes, you might feel a little off balance, so give yourself some grace and just do whatever feels good for you. Okay, now what we're going to do, I'm going to turn to the side and you put your hands on your heart and we're going to alternate legs. We'll start with the right one. On the inhale, expand the chest, raise your right leg and your elbows down and back. Exhale, bring your hands back to your heart, lower your right leg. We're going to inhale, raise the left leg, arms out to your side, cactus. Exhale, pull the belly in, lower your left leg, bring your hands back to your heart. We'll do this 3 more times on each side. And you can go ahead and switch which hand is on your heart center. It's good for the brain just to kind of mix up some of your patterning. And we'll do 1 more time each side. Inhale, expand the chest, arms out to cactus. You can even raise your gaze a little bit. Raise that right leg. Exhale, hands back to your heart, left or right leg down. Now we'll do the left leg. Inhale, raise the left leg. Out, arms out to cactus pose. Raise your gaze and exhale. Bring your hands back to your heart center. Just pause here a moment. And notice any of the sensations from your body. Maybe your shoulders are down and back a little more than when we started. Okay, so now you can come back to mountain pose and separate your feet just a little bit and your knees are slightly bent. You can go ahead and raise your right hand and say hello. And now what I'd like you to do is take an inhale. And on the exhale, you're going to push across the front of you, engage the belly muscles. The exhale, and then inhale, you're going to raise up your left hand. Exhale, push across, almost like you're trying to push something heavy across the front of you. And then inhale, straighten the legs a little bit, and then exhale, bend the legs, pull the belly muscle in, your lower abdomen, engage them to help you push that across. Inhale, raise your left arm and hand, exhale, bend the knees a little bit, engage the belly and push with your left hand across your body. Let's do that one more time, each side. So you're just really trying to engage the belly muscles. Okay, when you're done, you can shake that out. And now what I invite you to do is your feet about hip distance apart. Well, actually a little bit farther, comfortable distance. And again, you can use your right hand to wave hello, your left hand, and your left arm is by your side, left hand is on your left outer thigh. And on the inhale, we're going to go into a side bend. So inhale, up and over your right arm, bend over to your left and raise that heel up. Exhale, lower the arm back down, lower the heel. Inhale, expand the chest, raise your arm up over your head into that side bend. Raise that right heel. Exhale, lower the arm. Let's do that one more time. And then once again, and we're going to stay for 3 breaths. On the exhale, you can lower that heel. And on the exhale, you can move farther into that bend. Just notice on the inhale how you're breathing into that side, that right side body, breathing into your armpit. Almost like the breath is massaging that right side from the inside out. And on your exhale, you can roll your hand back down. Sorry, I think I might have messed up the cue there, but yeah, your inhale, you're going into that side bend. Okay, so now let's go ahead and bring your left hand up and say hi. Your right hand is on your outer right thigh. And again, on the inhale, you're going to expand the chest, raise your arm up and over, raise that left heel up. Exhale, lower the arm, lower the heel. Inhale, raise the arm up over your head into that side bend, leaning to the right, left heel up. Exhale, lower your arm, lower your heel. Let's do that again. And one more time, and we're going to stay for 3 breaths. So inhale, expand the chest, left arm goes up and over into that side bend. Exhale, you can lower that heel. Inhale, really feel that breath coming into your left side body, your left armpit. And again, noticing how that breath is massaging that left side body from the inside out. And you can slowly release that. Bring your feet back together. And again, notice, pause and notice what's happening within your body, within your breath. See if that opened up your breathing at all. Do you feel like you're maybe now able to bring in a little bit more on your inhale? Okay, now we're going to do a forward bend. So I'm going to turn to the side, and you have different options for your arms. You can bring your arms up into cactus. You can keep your hands on your thighs, and on the inhale, you can bring them up into your hip creases. Or if you want a little bit more, a little bit more power in the pose, you can bring your arms up over your head. I'm going to put my hands on my thighs, and on the inhale, I'm going to expand the chest, slide my hands up into my hip creases. And on the exhale, I'm going to pull my lower belly in and then slide my hands down my legs into the forward bend. And you can go as far as is comfortable. And then inhale, I'm sliding my hands back up, elongating the spine, leading with my chest. Exhale, pulling the belly in, rounding the back, forward bend. Inhale, again, leading with the chest, elongating the spine. You can even do that cobra pose on the way back up. I think I'll do that this time on my inhale. I'm going to cobra my arms, elongate my spine, and lead with my chest on the way back up. Hopefully that feels a little more nourishing to you this morning. So I wanted to share the intention for today. I can be with myself just as I am. And your journal prompt for today is, what does it feel like to be with myself just as I am without needing to change anything? I want to thank you for joining me for this morning ritual, and I hope to see you again soon.